Let's move toward the next page, and it's page number 14. Okay, the page number 14 is starting with the word syllable. Syllable is basically a phonetic term. It means a very small sound of a word that cannot be further broken. A syllable is a single unbroken sound of a word. Syllables usually contain a vowel A, E, I, O, U used with consonants. For example, the word cat is one syllable word. Let me explain you the vowels and the consonant. There are total 26 alphabet in the English. So total are the 26 alphabets, while 5 of these alphabets are called as vowels. These are A, E, I, O, U. And all the rest of the alphabets are known as consonants. So total consonants are 21. Here you can see some of the examples in the given box. One syllable words are dog, bat, zip, pet, box. Two syllable words are tonight, market, water, forest, rocket. I am pronouncing it with the syllables so you can understand it better well. Next we are having three syllable word. Computer, calendar, 11, banana, cucumber. And the last one are four syllable word. Alligator, politician, population, calculator. Okay, it was some of the examples. मैं इन वर्ड्स को इस तरह इन छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में इसलिए प्रोनाउंस कर रही हूँ ताकि आपको पता हो कि सिलेबल किसे कहते हैं. जैसे हमने यहाँ पर देखा, फॉर एग्जांपल हमने देखा 3 सिलेबल वर्ड. इसमें है कंप्यूटर. यहाँ पर सिलेबल का मतलब होता है साउंड. कंप्यूटर, कि आप एक वर्ड को कितने साउंड्स में प्रोनाउंस करते हैं. दीज आर कॉल्ड द सिलेबल्स ऑफ दैट वर्ड. लाइक हियर वी आर हैविंग अ वर्ड calculator. We pronounce it as calculator, but that word is having 4 syllable. इस word में हमारे पास 4 syllable हैं. The first one is calculator. ये जो मैंने 4 अलग अलग sounds आपको, it sounds funny but it's for your understanding. ये जो 4 हमारे पास sounds हैं, ये इसके 4 syllables हैं. Okay. Next part B, we are having divide each word given below into the syllables and learn the correct pronunciation. Okay, here is a hint. When two vowels come together in the word, they make a single sound. For example, ear is a one syllable word. Okay, our first word is cartoon. How you pronounce that word? It's cartoon. Cartoon is having 2 syllables. Next word is umbrella. It's having 3 syllables. Next word is helicopter. Helicopter. So that word is having 4 syllables. So this word is helicopter. Helicopter. Next word is spaghetti. We pronounce it as spaghetti. Spaghetti. Next word is dishwasher. We pronounce it as dishwasher. Dishwasher. So these are the 3 syllables in this word. Next word we are having is elephant. Elephant is having 3 syllables. Elephant. Elephant. Next word is alligator. It's alligator. Alligator. The next word is caterpillar. It's pronounced as pillar. Caterpillar. Next word is watermelon. It's pronounced as watermelon. watermelon. And the last word we are having is macaroni. 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 Macaronis. Macaroni. That word is having 4 syllables. Okay. Next, we are having a very interesting concept. You probably may have some know-how of this concept since your childhood. हमारा जो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है वो है कॉमन नाउन एंड प्रॉपर नाउन. ये वो कंसेप्ट है जिसका आप बच्चों ने बचपन से पढ़ा होगा कि क्या होते हैं. अगेन लेट्स रिपीट इट. लेट्स हैव अ गो बैक टू दैट concept. A noun is a word that names a person, place or thing. There are many types of noun. Let's read about them. The first one is common noun and the second one is proper noun. Common noun is a noun that names general items, people, places and things. Proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or thing. For example, garden, boy, girl, city. So that was the concept of common noun and proper noun. In next exercise we are having that circle the common noun and underline the proper noun in the sentences. We are having a hint that proper noun begins with capital letters and common noun begins with small letters. In part 1, Ali is a hard-working boy. You have to underline Ali and circle boy. Model Town Park is the best park in Lahore. You have to underline Model Town and Lahore and circle best park or just park. Islamabad is the capital city of Pakistan. Underline Islamabad and Pakistan and circle capital city. Anaya is the brightest girl in her class. Underline Anaya and circle girl or class. Football is the most popular sport in Europe. You have to underline football and Europe and you can circle sport. Next, number 6 is the Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. You have to underline Pacific Ocean and encircle ocean or world. Next word is Sikandar Mirza was the first president of Pakistan. You have to underline Sikandar Mirza and Pakistan and you can circle first president. Next, number 8 is there are 20 girls and 40 boys in class 7. You can underline class 7 and you can circle 20 girls and 40 boys. Next, number 9 is Markhor is the national animal of Pakistan. You have to underline Markhor and Pakistan and you can circle national animal. Number 10 is Earth is the only planet that has life. You can underline Earth and circle planet. Our next concept is countable and uncountable noun. जैसा कि इनके नाम से ही आपको पता चल रहा है कि काउंटेबल का मतलब होता है वो चीज़ें जिनको हम काउंट कर सकते हैं और अनकाउंटेबल का मतलब होता है वो चीज़ें जिनको हम काउंट नहीं कर सकते. Nouns can be countable or uncountable. Countable nouns refer to things that can be counted. These nouns can be observed by our senses. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. It's very simple. Underline the uncountable noun and circle the countable nouns. Milk. Can we count it? Like we can say that I am having 2 kg milk in that bag. So we are not counting the milk. We are just measuring it. So milk is uncountable. Tomatoes are countable. Fishes are countable. Flowers are countable. Chocolates are countable. Coffee, it's uncountable. Like you can say anything in the form of a liquid is uncountable. Sheep, countable. Cookie, countable. Pear, countable. Lemon, countable. Cherry, countable. Cheese, it's uncountable. Like we can measure it but we can't count it. Salt, it's uncountable. Snow, it's uncountable. Tea is uncountable. Juice is uncountable. Butter is uncountable. Rice, somehow countable. Books are countable. Cream is uncountable. Money is countable. Cup is countable. Cake, it's countable. Next, chair, it's also countable. You can underline it. Sorry, you can circle it. Sugar, it's uncountable. Underline it. Chip is somehow it's countable, so you can circle it. Oil, it's uncountable. Meat, it's countable. Onion is countable, and plum is also countable. So that was the exercise of countable and uncountable. You have to underline the uncountable nouns and encircle the countable nouns. Next, moving on, our next exercise on next page is about singular and plural. Nouns can be singular or plural. Singular refers to one and plural refers to many. Some general rules to follow are given below. Here are some of the rules that majority nouns need s to become plurals. That most of the noun कि आप उन nouns के आगे just s लगा दे, so it will be converted into more than one or in a plural verb. Next, we are having nouns ending with s, double s, sh, ch, x or z. It needs es to make these words plural. Like buses, that word is ending on s, so there will come es. Matches, that word is ending on ch, so there will come es. So the next rule is nouns ending with y, removes y and add ies. You can say babies, b-a-b-y is a singular word, and b-a-b-i-e-s, babies, is a plural word. So there are some of the rules to remember. S is used with the singular and R is used with the plural. This and that are used with singulars. These and those are used with plural nouns. Okay, rewrite the sentence in the plural form. This is a boy in our class. These are the boys in our class. B-O-Y-S. There is one pencil on the desk. There are pencils on the desk. P-E-N-C-I-L-S. Put this book on the table. Put these books on the table. B-O-O-K-S. Where is the matchbox? Where are the match boxes? B-O-X-E-X. Sorry, E-S. B-O-X-E-S, boxes. Where is my laptop? Where are my laptops? L-A-P-T-O-P-S. What? That is a vase on the corner table. Those are the vases. V-A-S-E-S. Those are the vases on the corner table. Those are the vases on the corner table.